Hello everyone and welcome to the podcast for Can't Tell Me Nothing Part 2. We had a lot of different things going on in this episode, including Katie and Marisol and Fiona, Owen and Tristan, Owen, Zig and Tori, Jake, Jenna and KC, just name a few of the things. Tristan now is probably my most hated character. He is extremely annoying. I find him pretty pointless and I completely cannot stand him. And I'm not sure why he thought Zig would want to perform, some cheesy song that him and Tori did at a summer camp years ago. The actual performance when they did it and, Zig came in and did his rap, it was so cheesy, and normally I'm a big fan of the songs on Degrassi, and I'll get to more about that when I discuss the Jenna song. It was really cheesy, and I really did not like that plot or the outcome of that plot at all. The only positive involving Zig and Tori and Tristan was the Owen and Tristan interactions, which are brief, but once again, it's still nice seeing Owen interact with someone like Tristan because they are such polar opposites. So I am hoping for more of the exploration on the Owen and Tristan relationship. Hopefully we'll get like a plot. I want to see more of the home life. I want to see more of them dealing with situations together. I want to see Tristan maybe helping Owen with a situation. I think there's so much to explore with that relationship, and if the writers don't do something, it would just be such a letdown because there's a lot of potential in that area. On to the main plot of the episode was, of course, Katie and her developing possible addiction to drugs. Right off the bat, I just want to say that I am extremely happy and extremely excited that they did not wrap up this storyline at the end of the episode. And I talked about that last week about myself and everyone. We all had worries that, as with other substance addictions, they seem to, kind of go quickly, sometimes even wrapped up in a matter of an episode or a couple episodes. Now, granted, we don't know how serious this will get and how much more it will go on for, but at least there are signs of, it obviously still going because it didn't end last night, and that was probably the best part of the entire episode. I really like where they're going with this. I liked at the end when Maya referenced, rehab, and I almost thought for a minute, like, is she telling her parents? Are they gonna go get Katie help? Did they just end the whole drug storyline in one quick flash? But, it was Maya's little subtle way of kind of telling Katie, you better be careful about what you're doing. I always find it funny, like on TV shows or movies or whatever, when siblings say, I'll do your chores for a month, I'll do your chores for a week. Don't the parents get suspicious? Like, why is this sibling doing all the chores? I feel like I'm an only child. I feel like if I had siblings, my parents would still make each child do something. Like, you wouldn't be able to get away with, oh, well, this child is going to do everything and the other two don't have to do nothing. I feel like if I was a parent, I would want to investigate into that and find out why they're doing that, and I would also not allow it. And also, I was surprised that Katie told Maya what the pills were actually for and why she was taking them. I thought she was going to lie, but then she kind of came around and revealed the true reason to Maya, and I guess that really shows what a strong bond they have as sisters. And I do really like Maya, and I think the Katie and Maya relationship is a good one. It's great for the show. Now, we had a little mention of Fiona this episode. She was in there rather briefly. We know she is off plotting revenge right now. She had her little bitchy moment, I guess, to Katie and Marisol. And of course, it's always great seeing Fiona. She is, without a doubt, to me anyways, the star of the show right now. And I'm still quite excited to find out what exactly Fiona will unleash later this season. And we had the Casey, Jenna, and Jake plotline. Like I said last week also, I think Jake makes Jenna tolerable. Other than that, she is just so annoying. Her and Casey, that whole thing to me is just so annoying. But I like Jenna's song. There were some good moments with Jake and Jenna, but the Casey and Jenna, together, I can't even stand Jenna by herself, barely. I feel like a lot of characters annoy me. And to wrap it up, we had part 4, the conclusion of the mini, with a brief appearance from Paige and Sav. With a little flash mob, and it was kind of weird to see everyone dancing, and I don't know. I mean, it was different. It's weird seeing Paige and Sav together, and I don't really know what I think about that. Kind of awkward, kind of strange, kind of a WTF moment. The minis are supposed to take you out of reality a bit, and kind of surprise you and shock you. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the podcast, and I will talk to you all soon.